Hello, welcome to Innsmouth. Why don't you try the clam chowder?
No, I'm just fooling you, pulling your leg there. We're playing Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth, but we really are in Innsmouth, so... We are Detective Jack Walters, solving the case of the burglared general store and missing owner. Last time we found this diary of Brian Burnham, the general store guy, and it seems he was going to run off with after robbing a safe with some sort of local girl here. So someone was coming with him, escaping Innsmouth with some sort of safe robbery. Now, the safe was robbed here at the store, but I don't think it was Old Man Waite's safe, so I'll have to keep asking around for Old Man Waite. Furthermore, we are stuck in the cellar of the general store after this ladder and stairs collapsed and some guy shut the trapdoor into the cellar on us. Now, how do we get out of here? It's definitely going to involve using this moving step ladder somehow.
I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
Oh, really now?
I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
Oh, I see. There's also I'll be perfectly honest. I thought we were going to climb up there and use the rafters somehow. I didn't think knocking this over would just bust through a brick wall like that.
The walls collapsed. It must have already been badly damaged on one side.
Oof. Hold on, I need to... Well, where are we? Some other cellar, I guess. Someone died down
The
here.
cellar's filled with human remains.
A lot of people died down here. What? Does Innsmouth not have a cemetery? What is going on? This is ridiculous. Really wish I had that handgun right about now. It's just... nobody in here. Someone up there? Don't have eyes on anybody. Oh, better not jump around, that'll make noise. This looks like another medical room like in that mansion 6 years ago.
Various chemicals and apparatus for developing photographs.
Oh, sorry. It's a it's a photo development room. That's why the light's red. Whoops.
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
You're right. I have no clue what's in that one picture. The one picture's an apartment building. This other one, could be a free Mars landing photo, for all I know of. Can't remember. What buildings were there next to the general store? Because this is nothing to note at. What's this?
Nothing of interest here.
Okay, nothing. Jack doesn't find interesting. Okay, something about the camera angle in this game is weird. When you look at these doors from afar, it looks like Jack is way too tall to walk through them. Then it kind of... Maybe that's part of the non-Euclidean space of our H.P. Lovecraft story. Watch out for ammo pickups. Ammo will always carry across to the next chapter, but the quantity you can carry for each weapon is capped. The interface shows the total rounds you are carrying, including those in the gun. Nifty. I'll just take those. And we have 8 of 45 ACP. Cool. 8 and 1 chambered. So, hang on. So do I have a gun on me after all? I gotta check this again. Hide show weapon. I've bound to T and nothing is happening. Also, I tried to skip scene at one point and that didn't do anything either. I assume that's backspace. What is look strafe? Well, that's weird. I'm moving with the mouse while I hold F down. That's a weird function. I'm not going to be using that again. I could probably rebound that F key to be something other.
The old printing press appears to have been sabotaged.
Oh, is that what this thingy is? I was going to ask, what's this old-timey machine? And everything's covered in cobwebs, by the looks of it. Okay, I don't think I have to sneak right now.
Nothing of interest. Nope, nothing of interest.
Okay, Jack. We're not gonna...
General notices. They're all dated 1846.
Almost... No, over 80 years
General
ago.
notices. They're all dated 1846.
There's a lot of doors here. Which one should I begin with?
It won't open.
Not that one. Okay, Oh, this is where I was creeping about. Oh! Uh-oh.
Holy shit!
Jeez, let me just...
Can't see anything of use.
Let me study something other than the obvious corpse before I go there,
Nope,
because... Oh my
nothing
god.
important here.
Okay, I'll go check it out. Hello, madam.
Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
Oh, I gotta stop staring. I'm going crazy looking at it. Is there a... horror meter? No. Oh. Just...
The poor woman must have taken her own life.
Guess it wasn't paying the bills to
Nope,
print
nothing of
newspapers in a
interest.
tiny town where everyone knows everybody. Poor lady. Let's just do that. Doki doki. Oh, another cutscene. Huh. Some doors you encounter will be bolted on one side. Action the bolt to unlock or lock the door. Door bolts can come in useful in escaping from enemies. Like that would happen. That's gonna be another one. When I'm in a hurry being chased and stuff. Use that bolt thingy behind me. That's gonna be tricky. Ooh, the Innsmouth career. So we ended up in the...
It's not important.
We ended up in the
Nothing of interest.
newspaper house, apparently. Alright then. Oh, hang on. This is, I recognize this.
Jack.
What the?
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
Okay.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Yeah, for one, he's in a back alley, even though he's supposed to be an official government inspector. That's not weird at all. Yeah, this is where I saved the game before, I think. We've snuck right nearby the, like that cop's gonna be going back and forth over here. I wonder if I can use this door by now. Also, I like that already at this point, what's this?
Nothing of interest here.
Just a random barrel of random stuff. I like that our boy
It won't open.
our boy Jack here is already realizing who's a local, who's a not, because that Lucas guy there didn't have bulging eyeballs, weird gray skin, or a speech impediment, which sounds like he is gargling a beehive dipped in boiling tar. Oh, is the cop gone? There's no sign of him either way. Maybe I'm being a bit risky just running around like this, but I did just save the game, so maybe it's fine.
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
Tell who what, boys? What's going on around here? How y'all doing, folks? Well, what do I do next? Am I supposed to look where the safe is? Let's chat to this nice guy here. Oh, that's the church bell.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around and leave.
Can't quite yet, sir, I'm afraid.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked...
Can't say I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay then, let's not chat to him then. Is this the part where I go to the Gilman Hotel? We're gonna go there eventually because that's a big reference to the Lovecraft story, but
It won't budge.
there's this guy still. Don't you have like rounds to make?
I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. He worked in the First National. I'm a friend of the family.
I ain't heard of Burnham lad.
Right.
We chatted about that before. Hey, can I take this book? I can't. That looks like a book you could pick up, but you can't. So, never mind then. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God, whoa. Camera controls have gone nuts. Okay, there we go. Everything calmed down again. Camera went a bit loopy. Let's save. Hey there.
Hello, Gilman.
What do you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham. Kent Riley says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. He was all over the Arkham Press. Must have been a bit of a local
Oh yeah, I forgot to
scandal.
read.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
I forgot to read
He isn't gonna spill with anything useful.
forgot to read the thing that that guy Lucas or whatever his name was gave us. The newspaper article about Burnham. Innsmouth robbery, missing manager accused. In yesterday's edition, we reported on a burglary at the recently opened First National grocery store in Innsmouth. The case took a new turn today as authorities in the town named Brian Burnham, the store's manager, as a suspect in the case. Burnham has not been seen since the robbery and is thought to have left the area. It is a very straightforward case, said Chief Constable Andrew Martin in response to inquiries by the Advertiser. This young man simply robbed his employer and fled. I imagine he's out of the country now, if not the state. The Chief Constable dismissed concerns expressed by First National Grocery's regional manager, Mr. Arthur Anderson, that Burnham may have been kidnapped or injured. Okie dokie then. So the Arkham Advertiser is pinning the crime on Burnham. Or just reporting it how he hears it. Alright, what do we do next?
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens.
Okie dokie, that's not gonna help me.
It's locked.
Oh, look, the clock. Oh, it doesn't actually. I thought the clock had moved, but it's still
Won't open.
4. Hello, officer.
What happened here, Constable?
Nothing.
Oh, swell. You can let me pass then?
No. You'll have to go another way.
Okay then, nice talking to you
Won't
again.
budge.
Constable.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Everything's just locked here. Well, will the Esoteric Order of Dagon see me now? By any chance?
It won't open.
Nope, they won't entertain me. Okay then. Nope, still can't pull out my pistol. I guess I don't really want to pull it out here in town. It would be unsafe. ID.
Where's everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late, outsider. Folks know what's good for 'em are safely bolted in their homes by now.
It's 4 in the morning. What are you talking about?
It won't open.
Are you on Australia time or something?
It won't open.
This is... Well, I guess we're going this way just
It
because
won't budge.
we don't have leads anywhere else, so might as well walk down to South Street.
It won't open.
The best lead I've got is old man
Won't
waits
budge.
safe. Ask around about that, because I don't think...
It won't open.
Yeah. Starting to get a bit sick of Jack being unable to open everything, but I guess you can't help it if
It won't budge.
everything's locked up in town.
It won't open.
Jeez. All these inviting alleyways we could visit. Check here. Recent company haulage.
It won't open.
Nope.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked...
I never heard of no Burnham.
Okay. God, everyone is so surly in this town.
These posters are everywhere.
Oh yeah, I remember this cherry tonic being advertised back in the general store too. Ooh, it's a cool car.
This car's seen better days.
You're right, it's not exactly. But this light I can't read. Martin's fuel stop, I think. Nope,
Won't budge.
can't get in there. Hey, what's this
A
thingy?
device that pumps highly compressed air.
Neato. What do you do that? Oh, I guess for your tires, of course. I'm dumb.
A standard gasoline pump.
Out of order. Well, it's not like there's any cars going around here, so I guess it's fine.
Won't open.
Motor oils. Star gasoline. Okay. Cool, but not cool. Hey, look, we can look through this window down here, the building. So, does this door? Robert's books. Can we get into Robert's books? Because you could see the cellar there.
It won't budge.
Nope. We're not going to Robert's books either. Hey, there's that alleyway we missed.
A storage depot. It's shut.
Okay.
That bridge spans the Monuxet River.
Alrighty. Oh, hey, look, a woman. That's interesting. Howdy.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, Miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
These surly folks here are no problem.
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, Miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Alright, well, we're not getting anywhere with this lady, so we'll just leave her to walk
She's
about.
too frightened to talk to me. But this lady knows something.
Also, again, a weird
It won't
example
budge.
of the non-speech impediment, folks. Tempest Motor Oils. Brand you trust. There's an awful lot of car
The
stuff
window
here.
looks into some old passageway.
Curious. Awful lot of car and auto stuff here for a town with this little activity. I'm still trying to figure out if it's really 4 in the morning or what time this is supposed to be, because for all I know, the clocks, they didn't even think at all about how to set the clock in the game up. Who's this guy?
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked...
I can't be seen talking to you.
Oh, sorry, sir. I'm okay. What do we have here? Marsh Refinery. That's where that Lucas chap was
won't
going.
budge.
Was his name Lucas? This guy. What was your name?
Hello, Mackie.
Jack.
It was Lucas.
Swell
no.
to see you again. Any leads on the Burnham case?
Nope. Did you know the lad at all?
Just pleasantries. Seemed a nice enough fella, if a little rough around the edges.
Why are you looking
Strange
shifty all the
business,
time?
though. I'd never have figured him as a crook. The First National was a well-run store, a rare thing here in Innsmouth.
Okay, Mackie. Thanks.
Like the Doom guy
Bye, Jack.
looks to left and
Be
right
careful what
less
you
than
do.
you.
Very careful. Innsmouth's a dangerous place. Not everyone who visits here ends up leaving by the old bus route.
This Mackie character knows plenty, but I don't think grilling him for scraps of information is gonna crack this case.
Nope, I'm not making any progress. No,
I
sorry.
can't open the doors to the cabin.
That's too bad. Can I go to the Marsh
Won't
refinery?
open.
Nope, it won't open.
It won't open.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna be in trouble if this game doesn't have an obvious what to do next thingy. You know, I get done exploring town and I still don't know what to do because that's gonna be embarrassing. But I tried talking to the hotel guy and that didn't event. I know we have to go to the hotel at some point because of reasons. So it's gonna happen at some point. Don't know when though. Well, I guess we'll try this scary alley. Okay, cool. What is that infernal racket? That's a Methodist church.
It won't open.
Oh, it's just a drunk. That's quite the spray you got on there.
When the driving rain of the hurricane hits the lights of the lighthouse out,
Bother.
and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwinds
Well,
out.
as useless as this lead seems, this is the most loose-lipped guy in town so far, so I might as well try and ask him for stuff.
Huh? Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few years it now. Zadok Allen,
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Well, that's a funny thing, Zadok. I happen to have this bottle of moonshine right here. Or, yeah, rum. So, why don't you just loose your lips a bit? Whoa, nice catch for a drunk guy. So that's why we had to get the rum from the
Why, you're
general store.
uncommonly kind, young feller. Here'll be a little something in gratitude that may help you in your search.
This really is like an adventure game. At least at the start. It's pretty crazy. Cool. What did you give me?
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring in Ankrum and Ipswich.
Ankrum.
But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Obed where it all began. Telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods. Them's that would answer their prayers.
Okay.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see.
46. Like
A
1846.
party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet. Till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them. Swarms of them.
Hang on, that makes you like 80.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
I guess he is an old muscle.
Psst. Was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Soldiers screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were known what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all...
Said the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
Right.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he'd take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in that Dark Street. Then you'll see. For definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Right. Okay, so that's what he gave me. Okay. Well, you were...
Where did Captain Obed Marsh learn of these
Let's
heathen
chat him a bit
matters?
more while we can.
In warring foreign parts, the old fool had learned to ways of making gains, doing heathen things. He found a tribe of Kanakis in the South Seas led by a savage. Chief went by the name of Wallachia. And his tribe never went without food, for they had all the fish they could catch. Old Obed learned from his Wallachia that these things on this earth as most folks never heard about. Seems these Kanakis was worshipping undersea gods, with heaps of human sacrifices and other heathen things. But they was getting all kinds of favors in return. Plenty of fishing and even gold now and then.
Human sacrifices? Maybe you've had just a bit too much.
I don't blame you for not believing it, young fella. But just answer me this. Why did Captain Obed roll out to the reef of Satan and chant a lot of rites and incantations in the dead of night? So loud you could hear them all over the parts.
Well,
He caught something in the water that eve, out the other side of Devil's Reef. Some kind of thingamajig crafted out of lead. It was given to him by Wallachia.
So, what happened?
Well, not long after the smoke started coming out of the chimneys at the old gold refinery, the Marsh family and those that had joined with Obed in his ways started prospering in the esoteric order of Dagon. Came into being with his heathen sermon. That shit they do.
What kinds of ceremonies?
Get out of here, lad. Don't wait for nothing. They'll know now.
alright then. Good
I think
talk.
he's had his fill for the night.
Yeah, we're not gonna get anything else out of Zadok
It won't budge.
at this point.
It won't open.
So let's see. We got key to the town's poorhouse, which I'm not actually sure where that is, but we'll give it a search. I think it might be that building we saw near the hotel. Are you here to talk to me?
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
Okay.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, we don't have much time. You've got to follow me.
Oh, got nothing else to do, so we'll follow Rebecca then.
Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
They're not that ugly, the
Trust me,
locals.
I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen. But I can help you.
Actually, they are that ugly.
My
the
father
locals.
discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth.
Just a shitty
Whenever
star.
you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
Alright, cool,
I've
thanks.
seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
Good talk, Rebecca. Did you just walk off that a ways? Alright then. It's another save spot. Don't know what the difference is with the star there. The elder sign to spoil a bit, but anyway. Yeah. Well, this again. We had that weird freaking Batman sneaking around on the rooftops. Can't quite tell which street that was on. Can you look down there? I saw the arches of the church, as they recorded a Dagon building, so I think it's around there. Okay, so we got the key to the poorhouse. We're also supposed to go to Dock Street to look for Old Man Waite. And also the Billingham's daughter Ruth. That's our leads right now. South Street. A quick run down South Street, I guess. That's Washington Street. That alleyway's a street. Alright then. Dock Street. Boy, you folks love wandering around here.